But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast. On the left, I got Big Tina. On the right, I got Zebo G.
What's going on, y'all?
And we back, episode 105 of the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas. I knew you was about to do that.
Everyone, I left the sound effects controller at the crib. So,
Boo.
so I will be doing part
Booze in the chat.
sound effects. How's everybody doing today? How everybody feeling?
Good. Middle of the week.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Thursday.
I'm up. Tomorrow, my last day at work.
Oh, yeah. You about to go crazy.
And,
You about to go crazy.
I'm slowly. I actually started packing on Monday,
Oh,
so I wouldn't be like,
You driving, right?
yeah. So I'm excited, and then
Okay.
I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. So yeah.
and where you going again?
Florida.
Florida. Yes.
Oh, that'll be a good drive by yourself.
Yes. To all the Florida listeners, make sure you
Yeah,
Don't
tap
talk
in.
to me.
put
Tap in with Tina.
just put in what's the best restaurants in Florida that she should go to.
They be like, "What part?" I can't tell y'all.
Just
You
drop
ain't
the
gonna give out the
names.
low.
No.
You ain't gonna give out a low.
But yeah, today was cool. Today at work was a little crazy, but today was cool.
You ain't had the box, did you?
No,
You ain't gotta go
just
too
a lot
far
of
into
like,
detail.
just a lot of ripping, running, just a lot of like. I was everywhere this morning,
Where?
so
You weren't at Hardee's,
I wasn't
so you wasn't everywhere.
in the facility. Yes,
You wasn't on my job.
I ain't see you at the crib.
I wish.
But okay. I'm glad everyone's doing good. What have we been listening to this week so far? I will start with me. I tapped into Bodie James' new project.
Hard.
Hard.
Does
Definitely.
he sound like he's been in an accident?
Nah.
No.
Okay,
Just sound like
Sound
Did he
Bodie
talk about
James.
Nah.
No.
okay. I guess
Sound
not.
good
It's
as
in the
ever.
past. It's whatever.
I don't think it was a big deal to him.
I guess not. It was
Sometimes
just
it don't be.
some normal shit. But I've been playing Bodie James. I've been listening to Doughboy's latest project still. Tapped into The Baby a little bit. Wiz Got Wings. And been listening to a lot of YNW Melly.
You've been on that Wiz Got Wings heavy, eh?
Bruh, it's such a hard project.
Where?
And it's like, it just got so overlooked. And like, Wiz and Carter did not promote it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this is one of your top 3 projects.
Yeah,
Easily.
Cardo probably got in this. Wiz probably said something about Chief Keef.
Probably.
That's what it was.
But that's all I've really been listening to. And I found this artist, Chris Crack. And he
What a
hard.
name.
He's in like, I found him on Bodie James Radio.
Oh, okay.
And he's kind of like in that pocket. He hard.
I'm going to tap in from New York.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to tap in.
Yeah, he hard.
I don't like when people outside of New York make that kind of music.
I don't either.
It don't
Like,
hit the same.
I need you like in the city.
Yeah, it don't hit the same.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what they talk about.
That too.
I don't want to hear like crack music from somebody that's not.
That's been in West Virginia.
Yeah, like I'm good.
LOL.
Like you might be serving crack, but
Right. I don't
ain't
care
got
the
that
fact that
vibe.
you in West Virginia. But yeah, so I'm gonna dive deeper into Chris Crack's discography.
I might have to tap into.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it. Tina?
So I went back and ran Every Day It Rains. by
okay.
Amir.
Hard.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Shout
it
out
is.
to Amir.
Shout out to Amir.
Ooh. So I had a friend, Seed,
Wait.
say that she didn't care for 21 Savage's discography. And she said it was
said that.
boring.
She said,
So it made me kind of was like, was I tripping or was I bored? I could see why she would say it was boring.
I think she tripping.
He does have like a lot of his earlier music is very just simple. But you can see as he gets deeper into his career, he starts to amp it up a little. So I'm kind of I understand where she's coming from, but I listened to It's an Album. That is a very boring album.
It wasn't at the time though.
It wasn't at the
It
time,
was
but
crazy
like
at the
when I
time.
really just took it in, I was like,
Well, I think it's probably got a lot to do with his delivery. I mean, he's just a monotone
yeah.
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he talking about wetting you up. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
that is crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. That's it.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, it's only been a couple days.
I was about to say we dropped the episode.
Yeah, to be fair.
2 days ago.
Well, still listening to Clear 2 Soft Life EP.
Yes.
Summer Walker. Real Bitches Don't Die by Kara Fox.
They do not.
Kara Fall.
They do not.
Fall. I have really been stuck on part 2 on the run, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah,
That is a beautiful
that is
song.
a beautiful song.
I don't know what they put in it, crack.
I did a recap
Beautiful.
to someone's baby shower with that song, and it was just nice. It was just,
I think it's the beat.
that beat is nice.
Yeah.
And then
And
like
Beyonce's voice sounds so nice on it, and Jay came in.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
that's a well done song.
Yes, structured beautifully.
But I catch myself going to that like every
Yeah,
morning.
I ain't mad at that.
Like
Ooh,
I'll run it back like 3 or 4 times.
that's a good
Like
morning song.
yeah, like it's a nice little drive. I'll be
Okay.
sliding through traffic.
Okay. So solid. Tanner.
So I kind of went back in time. I listened to a lot of music over 2 days. Now I'm sitting here looking at it. So
All right, let's hear it.
I went. I've been listening to that K and Mine so much that I went back and listened to Limbo. That
Limbo was a
project
great
was
album.
hard.
That is a hard
That
project.
shit was hard.
Honestly, all his projects are.
Pretty
He
good.
doesn't really have
Yeah.
a bad
I don't
project.
think he really like missed.
Nah.
I think after what was it called?
That
Caroline?
one project was kind of
Point-
interesting.
like 0.5 or
It was
something?
the one. The cover was like distorted and
That album
Yeah, that was a
is meh.
strange.
yeah.
That
I
was
don't know
strange.
what was going on with that. That's his only like
Yeah.
album. But go ahead.
But I ran that. I felt like I kind of slept on Ari Lennox's last project, ASL, so I went and ran that again. That's a great album.
It's beautiful.
I just don't think I didn't listen to it enough.
it is a beautiful
Right, so I felt
album.
like I needed to give her respect and go back and listen to it. So,
Did you listen to
oh wait, miss.
yeah.
Yeah. So I went ahead and ran both of those. I really like Ari Lennox, man. She just, I don't know, man. Her voice is just beautiful.
I have someone in my life that thinks Ari Lennox is garbage.
Yeah, well, you need to cut them out.
Yeah,
I might have to agree.
I already did that. Yeah. I guess I should have said I used to have someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, they used-
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like,
You-
why
you
should
know-
they say she was garbage?
She was just like, her voice is just
You better off.
eerie.
You better off.
And I was
without
like, Ari Lennox?
That's
Yeah.
a singer. They ain't used to no singer.
Yeah, I was like, I just
her.
don't.
You better off. You better off
Yeah.
without them. That's actually crazy. That just blew my mind.
That is disheartening.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like,
just-
you don't know how glad I was when you said they not. I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just
That's
like,
how you gotta
whoa,
do it.
like, all right.
Um,
She new to you.
but yeah, I also went back and ran the Melodic Blue, Baby King, just because I wanted to hear that album again.
That's fair.
That
Big
is
fan of that.
Good
album.
project. Good project.
Been running some Benny, Tennis Talk 3, classic, Burden of Proof. Listen to a few songs off that.
Can't ever go wrong with that.
Still listening to new Bodie James. Of course, NBA Youngboy. And then last album I ran that I haven't listened to in a long time was Everything Is Love. So it's funny you said On the Run Part 2. But Everything Is Love, Jay-Z and Beyonce, or the Carters.
I ain't
That
heard
is
that in
a
a long
great
time.
album. That is
I
a
wonder if
great
that's the
album.
album where they forgave each other.
I don't know.
Because that was right after Lemonade.
Yeah. Well, no, that was right after 444, right?
No, that was
Lemonade
after-
come in 2018, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or 2017.
No, Lemonade came in 2016.
So did 444.
444? I thought that came out like 2017.
You might be right.
The Carters came out 2018.
So look up
Ooh,
when 444 came out.
Look at me. Because, I mean, essentially, Lemonade is her talking about her side. 444 is him talking about
2017.
Damn, you was dead on, too.
Ooh. Because
But
I
yeah.
remember that. I read that album front to back.
But yeah, because you had Lemonade, then 444, and then the Carters. But, or Everything Is Love. But that's a great album. That's got some of Jay-Z's verses on that album are amazing. And of course, Beyonce's always amazing. So,
Crazy thing is, I've
yeah,
never
fact.
really tapped into that album. Maybe
Ooh,
a couple
you
songs
should.
off
you
of it.
should.
I got
It's
it
a
on
good
CD.
album.
It's good. Yeah,
It's a good album.
it is.
Okay. Maybe
Definitely.
that might be what I play while I'm driving.
But yeah, other than that, that was pretty much it. But I didn't realize I listened to that much music in 2 days. But
Hey, nothing wrong with that. But okay, solid week from everyone. Solid week from everyone. Let's dive into rap news. So, Tory Lanez sentencing has been pushed back to August 7th.
Got his quick.
Judge Hereford scheduled Judge Hereford scheduled it. Lanez appeared in court briefly wearing orange jail garb and a black cap. His lawyer's sentencing recommendations was August 1st.
damn.
Anywho,
All right, that's tough. Playboy Cardi and Youngboy might have a collab album on the way.
which is crazy.
Cardi gifted Youngboy a chain, opium chain, and he posted it on his story, yada yada. So it's hinting that they are going to be dropping a album.
This is funny, Henry.
Right? I was like, wow.
They gonna make
I'm
me
on
listen
one
to,
side, you on the other
They
side.
gonna make me listen to Cardi, and they gonna make you listen to Young Boy.
Wow. This is gonna be a special moment.
If it's trash, I'm be mad. I swear
Oh,
to God,
I'll be pissed.
I swear to God, it better not be Young Boy.
Because I'm like, bro, it's like the two biggest fan bases in hip hop.
Bro, it better not be Young Boy going crazy and Cardi on some baby voice shit.
It better not be Cardi going crazy, Young Boy tripping.
It won't be. If there's one way that I'm gonna go, I can almost guarantee it won't be that way.
What you thinking, Tina? You ready for it?
Might be on some rock shit.
I'm probably not gonna listen to it.
Oh, dang. Wow. She just said she ain't gonna
I actually
play.
do like Cardi, but I think if I do listen to it, I'm intrigued to see how their sounds are going to mesh.
I am too, though, honestly. Like,
'Cause-
that's just random.
I would not be surprised if it was a rock album.
I wouldn't either. I just
That'd be kind of hard. Okay.
Melly,
random.
not Melly, saw his face. Playboy can actually, I think Young Boy can meet Cardi where he's at, but I don't think Cardi can meet Young Boy where he's at.
I don't know.
I would have to agree.
I'm gonna stand in the
Because if he can make a
opposite
song
with
with Tyler Creator and get to that type of cadence, I think he could get on that type of rap. But I don't know. I think it would bring Cardi back to like 2016 Cardi.
That would
Maybe
be
we-
hard.
yeah, that'd be nice too.
So
We will just keep our eye
That's an
out on
interest.
that.
That's interesting though.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was
Definitely
like,
have to listen to that.
all right.
I hope it's not a lot of tracks either. Like I hope it's like 7.
Yeah, I remember when the Baby and Youngboy did their joint.
That
It was
shit
like
was hard.
10 tracks, maybe.
That shit was
That's
hard.
the
Yeah,
max.
got in, got out. Yeah.
People
So
hated on that shit. That shit was
yeah, they
hard.
did. I thought
That
it was
shit
straight.
hard.
Yeah, I thought it was straight. It was random, but it was straight. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Sukihana.
Sukihana.
Yes.
Sukihana?
Is it Sukihana or Sukihana?
I don't know because I really don't be tapping in, but
I'm gonna say Suki. So
don't
Suki,
call her that.
Hey,
Sukihana was on stage. It looks like at a
like an interview or something?
yeah, some type of interview
Panel or some shit?
Yeah, some panel with like Lil Duval and some other people. And YK Osiris, he walked up on stage and basically forced a tongue kiss, not once but twice.
Yeah, that's
And she was just like, "What the fuck is going on?" So she goes to Twitter and says she's hurt and scared to stand up for herself following the incident. She says, "I am hurt and I'm scared to stand." Oh, well. So she legit said that, but yeah, she just said, "I am hurt and I'm scared," and yeah.
Why is YK Osiris always doing this weird ass shit?
I don't know. Ever since Baby wanted his money, his $500, it's just been so damn.
No, I think it's really went downhill when Drake made him sing that song to pay off his debt.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's been downhill for
Another
him
man
ever
made
since.
you sing.
It's been an intense discourse on Twitter because Sukihana
Suki.
is very provocative in her stance and
Yeah.
very flashy on her body and just sex in general. And people think that just because she does that it takes out the consent part. Like she doesn't deserve that same respect as anybody who would cover their body or who isn't as provocative as she is. And I think that is sad because I feel like men do not view women as people. They view them as objects. And that right there just shows you that he viewed her as an object instead of a person. And that sucks. I hate that she was violated and nobody stood up for her. Everybody was
Nobody
sitting there
said
laughing around
shit.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, they were just cool, and then after he got done, like he was just like laughing. It was
That
like,
shit ain't funny.
it was.
No,
I mean, it was weird because I was like,
I can't, like,
bro, like know her or what?
No, like don't you come up to me and like pull my head to your lips. What the hell is wrong with
Twice.
you? Like I feel like
it's kind of sad that nobody said that. Like she probably felt like such a victim because she just like surrounded by a bunch of men.
Bunch
and
of
everybody
men
just
who
looking at
who
her.
can easily be like, grab him
chill
off or
out.
something.
Yeah, like bro, what the
But they
fuck
were
is
just
wrong?
chilling.
Like nobody even looked at him and been like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
I feel
that
like-
joint was weird.
I feel like men need to step up more when it comes to things like that.
That's
like,
mad weird.
If you know something is
I agree.
weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, and take out the whole like you won't want nobody doing that to your mama or your little sister. Like, a woman is a woman. That's a person at the end of the day. You should be
Facts.
People should be more protective of women.
That was.
I don't know what
What
that
sound
was.
effect was that supposed
It
to
was
be?
supposed to be a cheer. Like, woo,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I would have took that one, but it's okay. Thank you. Yeah, but that's sad. Yeah, because that's like the thing with the Home Depot girl.
Oh yeah.
What happened? I must have missed something.
So it was this like, you know how like Twitter's doing these little things where you they got these little like prompts and people like might post a photo or to go along with it. So this girl was like, I work at a place where like my face doesn't match, and she works at Home Depot. And like she posted a picture of her like in her work uniform, like she was covered, you know, and like people, men, and then women became haters. But men starting was like, oh, she's so fine, she can make her own OnlyFans. And then I think she said something about being like, you know, she's a Christian, she believes in God, you know, she's very like protective over her body, and like they was like, you so fine, you should do OnlyFans, woo woo woo. And I think she said something to the degree about the Bible or something in her faith, and women started to like, oh, well, just because people do OnlyFans don't mean that you better than them. And it just became this whole discourse. Like people have like leaked her address.
So basically, she stood on her morals, and it pissed off women.
Yes, and men.
And men. That's weird.
And you know, it's just social media is literally like a death trap. Like
yeah.
It's sad.
Why is social media so against people standing on what they believe?
But because social media, somebody made a good point I saw on Twitter. They was like, you know, we have so much access to everybody's opinions that people think that everything isn't black and white. People think that there's so many different avenues and alleys to go down when something is brought up, and it's just, sometimes it is just black and white. Sometimes that is what it is. Like you can put all these different outcomes in these scenarios, but in this situation it's not that. So that's why that person moved that way. So it's just, there's too many rabbit holes on social media.
And the funny thing about social media is like most things in life are black and white.
Yeah, once you get off, once you put that phone down, like shit real.
Yeah, like shit is black and white.
That's why I think it's funny when people like, go touch grass, because that shit is real.
Yeah, like I don't know. Social media is so weird.
It's sad.
Social media is very weird.
It's like, what's wrong with, okay, this girl don't want to do OnlyFans because it goes against her morals.
I mean,
like, how does that affect you?
I think the outlandish part is that all she was doing was just posting like, hey,
it was like a regular mirror selfie.
Yeah, she was like,
I'm at work.
She was like, you know, I'm a little bit too pretty for Home Depot. That's it. And like other women that worked at like these weird jobs or these harsh jobs, and they're pretty. And you know, nobody really said nothing, but just her saying that, it was just like, damn, it went from, oh, something so simple and cute to like, damn, we leaked your address. Now we know where you live at. And
yeah, like, jeez.
But it wasn't.
That shit crazy.
You know, people weird.
What's that?
Mad weird.
It's basically becoming Shade Room. But it's on Twitter.
It's a bunch of pages. Daily Loud.
I think they posted her.
probably.
And then that like opened up a can of worms and went crazy. So yeah, long story short, people should be more respectful of women's bodies, women included.
Facts.
Period.
Consent is real.
And also, if you're a grown man, you should do your best in life to never make a woman feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if that was me, he probably got socked in his shit. Don't you dare. And your hands dirty. You gonna give me bumps on my face?
Well, it's just like
facts.
It's just like, why would you want to make like I don't know. I don't get. But that's a weird thing to me. Like, why would you ever want to make a woman feel uncomfortable?
Because men like to conquer.
Yeah, but like women being uncomfortable is not good for nobody.
They don't see that. It's like, I don't know. It's like y'all get like ego fog.
Yeah,
and like,
but you make a woman uncomfortable, you're not getting no play.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Once you got that ego fog, you're not seeing that. You like, oh, I'm gonna make her give me play, and that's still not play.
Yeah,
jeez.
Yeah, but like you're not getting no play if she uncomfortable, and shit could go real left when a woman gets uncomfortable.
Yes,
and you got some niggas that don't care.
Yeah, that's great.
Weird.
To keep it pushing on rap news, we have Lil Boosie. He was arrested by federal agents after court hearing. Who he actually went to YNW Melly's trial to to go support.
He got arrested?
And yeah, he got arrested. So Boosie was in court Wednesday for an appearance in his gun case. The case was dismissed that Boosie was reportedly arrested by federal agents outside the courtroom as soon as the hearing wrapped.
Damn.
But I see that Boosie, he got out and he took to Twitter and said, I want to take this time to apologize to my kids. I'm sorry and I love y'all forever.
What did you get?
I'm confused.
Why
what
they
was he
arrested?
It's actually unknown.
So they just scooped him up for the fun of it?
Scooped him up for something.
Like, you here. Yeah.
There he is. It's like, wait, what did I do?
Yeah, that's crazy.
They ain't got no Melly. They try to get something on Boosie.
Like, dang. But, yeah, that's that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Well, that sucks.
So, and then one more. So, CEO TZ, who was recently named a person of interest in Dolph's murder, has been killed in Memphis.
Well, damn.
Word up.
That is so sad.
Yep. TZ has been killed. So
Now, see, that makes me wonder if, say, technically he was killed because of this situation. Is he killed because somebody else don't want him to tell, or is he killed because he did it? And it's still like you still not getting justice. You got street justice, but you didn't get justice.
I think in Dolph, and I don't want to speak for Dolph's family, but I just feel like street justice is better in this situation.
I'll be sad because that's life lost. Lives lost.
Yeah.
yeah, once lives get lost, it's like, dog.
I don't know. The way they did Dolph, if I was the actual family member of Dolph, shit, I ain't even a family member of Dolph, and I feel this way. But like, the way they did Dolph, like, just murdered him in the street over nothing.
For real.
Yeah, I just feel like your get back got to be in that same manner. I don't think you want to see somebody get sentenced to prison.
I do, because I hope somebody whoop their ass continuously.
Nah.
Because you got people in there that do that. They get whoever,
put them in the dirt.
If they know what you, why they done? They free. Don't have to suffer.
Nah, put them in the dirt.
I want you to get continuous ass whoopings for the rest of your life. Make your life miserable while you here.
That's fair too.
Because if you die or if you get killed,
Then it's just like, dang.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I get it, eye for an eye, but if I really want to see you suffer, yeah, go to jail. I'm gonna tell somebody in there to whoop your ass every time,
Every day.
every day.
Yeah, and what I just said is a very toxic mindset. Don't live like that. You know what
Don't
I'm
be
saying?
Tanner.
You know what I'm saying? Eye for an eye is not a good way to live because
Shoot, that can get
Everybody-
real crazy.
Because
Everybody go
that's
blind.
what's happening right now. They get eye for an eye.
Yeah.
People are dying.
yeah, but eye for an eye don't stop.
It don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't, cause
it's not like
I got
all right,
you.
I got
well,
two.
now I gotta get you.
Yeah, it's not like I got
Tit
two
for
of
tat.
yours, you got two of mine. Let's call it even.
Nah,
Like, that's not
I gotta
how
get
that
you
works.
back.
Nah, so
Yeah.
if he go in jail, he can get his ass whooped every day. Every day.
And you can sit here and chill.
Yeah,
You know how much anxiety you
Know
get if
that.
you know somebody about to whoop your ass?
Oh God, you wake up, you just know. Well, today I'm getting an ass whooping.
yeah, that's true.
Like
God.
I did yesterday.
Just
and
like
the day before.
I just healed from yesterday. Oh, please, what do you
I'm gonna
want?
make you uncomfortable.
Like, yeah, nah, I got life, so I ain't got nothing to lose.
You got people in there like that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you
A
ain't got
lot
nothing to
of people.
lose.
A lot of people in there like that.
And then that's all for rap news, actually. And
Thanks,
yeah, no problem. And now we'll have the weather.
Oh. But that's new.
Oh, we had
Like, I missed that text.
Yeah, when we
I
talking
didn't know
about
if that was that important.
But we'll dive into our main topic. So, YNW Melly is kind of the main subject of hip hop right now. His trial after 4 years, 5 years,
I think 4 or
19,
5.
20, 22. 5 years. After 5 years, has finally started. After delay, it's finally started. And as of Wednesday, June 14th, it has been trial has been on 2 days, and a lot has been uncovered. A lot has been discovered.
Has it?
A lot has been uncovered. A lot has been discovered. And
Well, break it down for us, Henry.
yeah,
George.
we're gonna break it down. So, wow, where do we start? Well, for the people who don't know, YNW Melly is on trial for a double murder of two of his closest friends, YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser. And
Pause.
Yeah, that is a crazy name.
pause.
R.I.P. though.
Yeah, R.I.P. Sack
Sack
Chaser.
Chaser? I mean, I understand,
That's crazy.
but Sack Chaser?
Leave Chaser sack. No, that don't help either. That
Chaser Sack.
don't help either.
Bad. I could say
YNW
bad.
Money Chaser. Yeah, bad Chaser.
All right,
Should've
all
been
right,
bad
all
Chaser.
right. Let's calm down. This is a dead.
But so it's actually been getting streamed live on YouTube, which I'm happy because I've been waiting. Me personally, I've been waiting for this trial for a long time. I'm actually a fan of his music. I think he's a great artist. He makes great songs. Knows how to put an album together. XYZ. But
Hey, when you beat this case, if you want to do an interview,
you have a
the
seat.
seat open.
Yeah. So there's been lots of looks on Melly's face. There's been memes of Melly's face. Yada yada. Oh my gosh. But that was kind of crazy. So one of the things that got discovered was, so at the beginning he lied about being in the car, and in the court, they showed surveillance footage of him and his friends at the studio, and Melly was indeed in the car. He was indeed where,
He said he wasn't.
Yeah, where he said he wasn't. So, red flag. So then,
But just to give we already knew that because that's why they picked him up.
correct.
Because they found out that he lied, that he wasn't in the car. So that's why they arrested him in the first place.
Yeah,
And that's why he became suspect number one.
Damn. Who was driving the car?
so YNW Bortland.
Bortland.
So it was YNW Bortland, YNW Sack Chaser, YNW Melly, and YNW Juvie.
Juvie.
And Juvie and Sack Chasers are the ones that got popped. And Bortland was driving, and Melly was supposedly in the back behind him in the car. So again, we don't know who's guilty, we don't know who's innocent, yada yada. But those two friends got popped, and basically they drove around to wait for them to die. Because you got to think, if they were to take him straight to the hospital and they live, he did it.
According to the prosecution.
Correct. Allegedly. All this allegedly. But yeah, they rode around, basically waiting for them to die. Then went into the hospital. Hey, yada yada. Two of my homies. Yada yada. So that's that, right?
And they determined that based on phones.
Yes, phones. So, yeah. So basically, Melly was talking through Snapchat, and according to the court system right here, Snapchat never erases messages fully.
Right.
Like, it's just you can get them back. So he was talking to, who was he talking to again? He was talking to
somebody messaged him.
Yeah, somebody messaged him. And they were just like, are you good? Let me know something.
Heard about the drive-by.
Yeah, heard about the drive-by. And then he just said, I did that. Yeah. Yeah.
Not unless.
That was his response. I did that.
I did that.
Oh, like as in hush.
I mean, it was SHH. I'm assuming it could be shit. It could be it could be whatever. But the main words, I did that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that was the first day.
Yes. So later on, I'm sorry, it was 3 days, not 2 days. I'm sorry, I meant 3 days.
Yeah, it started on Monday.
Yeah.
Today was the third day, full day of
Yeah, it was 3 days.
trial.
But fast forward, after 3 days of trial, they have revealed zero evidence that proves he did it. It's a life and death situation for Melly. They have, they have to do better than using a glass expert as evidence. And today, which is day 3, YNW Melly is flabbergasted when a gun expert tells the judge he didn't bring a gun because he got no idea what gun was used for the murders of Juvie and Sack Chaser. So Melly reacts on his face like,
So, people that don't know how this works.
break it down, Tanner.
Murder cases, you got 12 jurors. You have, on any trial by jury, it has to be a unanimous decision that you're guilty. One person can't decide. If it takes long enough for that one person to decide, it becomes a hung jury, which they throw the case out. That's it.
Oh, damn.
Right. So, generally in murder cases, you would normally expect to have a weapon, surveillance, fingerprints, gun residue, something. Right? Something that, like, basically unequivocally proves that they did it.
Yeah.
Right? Without a doubt, without a reasonable doubt is the term that courts use. They ain't got shit. They don't have surveillance. They don't have a gun. They don't have gun residue that I'm aware of. They might have gun residue, but
Well, right here, YNW Bortland tested negative for gunshot residue.
so the guy he was with doesn't have gunshot residue.
Yeah. And also right here, the crime scene supervisor in the YNW Melly trial covered the murders of Juvie and Sack Chaser reveals the estimated height of the shooter based on analysis. The estimate is 4'8" to 5'10", which is a pretty big gap. Melly and Bortland are both 5'8".
So could they have not been in an actual shootout? And
Because remember, Melly's saying this is a drive-by.
so Were there any bullets in the car? Did the car look shot up?
I don't know.
I thought you about to be like, yeah, it's right.
Oh no, sorry. My wrist was itching.
I printed this picture out for everybody.
Oh my god, you taking this serious?
But so as far as the car being shot up, I don't know if they've released any photos of the car.
Was it a real shot? Like, was it a real drive-by? Or was it like somebody pull up to your car?
So this video right here is another thing. What you were just saying. So the guy in the black suit is YNW Melly's lawyer. Mm-hmm. The white guy is the crime scene supervisor. So basically, the crime scene supervisor says, based on the angle of the bullet entering the car, we determine the person's height is at 4'8" to 5'10". Basically, he was saying the angle of the car, the distance that the gun was fired from the car, all this stuff points us to believe that YNW Melly was the one that fired the weapon. Right? Mm-hmm. His lawyer is basically like, so you have three variables in this situation that you cannot prove. How the person was holding the gun when the weapon was fired. You know, they could have been holding it like this. You know, you never know. You can't go based off the angle because somebody that's 4'8", 2 feet from the car, are going to shoot at the same angle as somebody that's 6 foot, that's 6 feet away from the car. Right? They're going to hold the gun in the same angle.
Right.
So basically he's saying your three variables that you use to determine that it was YNW Melly are all unsubstantial evidence. It's all theories and the assumptions.
Damn.
So that made the crime scene supervisor look bad. So
correct.
Everything I've seen
Nobody
from that
has
page,
anything.
they ain't got shit.
So at the end of the day, what's so crazy is just like, it's been 5 years, and we talked about this in an earlier episode. It's either you done spent 5 years gathering evidence and Melly is fucked. Like, okay, well, page 1 didn't work. Well, we got 400 other pages. Or B, we can't find anything and we keep delaying, to get all that we can't get. And one thing that got revealed, so after day 2, YNW Juvie's father got on a Zoom call, whatever, with a podcast, some court podcast, whatever, and they were just talking and chatting up, and it's been revealed that Juvie's father claims that Sack Chaser knocked the gold out of Melly's mouth in front of his girlfriend 2 days before Juvie and Sack Chaser were both shot and killed. And then later on in the interview, basically he was just saying Melly was very embarrassed. I mean, you know, this is in front of a girl, yada yada, boom boom. And it's like, what a coincidence that they both knocked out the gold out of his mouth. So he's saying that's part of the reason that resulted into Melly killing them. And everybody's kind of like, I just don't think you would kill someone.
My thing is like, why are you saying this now on a podcast?
And also that too, they were saying, you had 5 years to say this.
Yeah.
Why are you just now saying this on some random podcast? Like, this is like very, you know,
you need to take this to the lawyer.
Yeah, like this could change the whole game.
I will say,
because that's valuable information.
I mean, that could have happened.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it probably did happen, but
Yeah.
I mean, people our age don't fight anymore. They do go as far as shooting and killing you over very minute things. So I mean, should it have maybe gone that far? No, but I don't know if that, because that's hearsay. You know, It ain't really no evidence behind it. Not unless you have people that can be like, yeah, he did slap the shit out of him, and his gold came out. You know how hard you got to slap somebody?
But knock their grills out?
But the thing that was crazy is, and a lot of people are backfiring saying that dad's lying, because Melly has permanent diamonds in his mouth.
Well, that could have been.
Did he have that?
Yeah.
When...
He's done had that since like 2017.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're just like,
Oh.
yeah. So a lot of people are saying,
how would he have knocked that out of his mouth?
Yeah,
the 5.
pretty much.
Boy knocked his teeth out for real.
But he said both. So like, did they like jump him, so to say?
I'm sorry, Sack Chaser knocked the gold, not both.
Oh,
but
okay.
Sack Chaser knocked the gold out of Melly's mouth.
So
2 days before both of them, Sack Chaser and Juvie was killed.
That's still sad.
So let's think about what we've heard and so what we've all seen, right? If you were a juror on this case, are you going to convict a 25-year-old man to death?
My whole thing is, okay, we doing all this back and forth. You know, I just need something like
what do you got?
You know, we're just going off of, it's like almost like he say, she say type of thing. It's like, Well, is there a gun? First of all, like, is there a gun present that we can like actually see or something?
You don't have a murder weapon.
Yes.
I think they have to like get the if they do have something substantial.
Substantial. Yeah.
Substantial, damn. On him, I think they have to get like the BS stuff that they got out the way, and then be like, yeah, it is. But yeah, because this is not.
Yeah, for it to be day 3, for it to be day 3, it's just kind of like.
I mean, these are like 8-hour days.
Oh yeah. These are like 8 hours.
This is 24 hours.
Oh hell,
yeah.
It's been 24 hours
of
and
trial.
There's nothing that has made me be like, yeah, he definitely.
Well, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on it. Like I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, he ain't getting off of this."
Oh yeah, it's a lot of it's a split crowd.
The thing, man, you just got to remember that you're looking. It's 12 people. All have to agree that without a doubt he did it.
Yeah, like without a doubt.
And they are sentencing a 25. I think he's 25, right?
I want to say he is.
They're sentencing a 25-year-old to death.
Can he?
A lot of people nowadays don't even agree with. A lot of people nowadays don't even agree with the death penalty.
When's his birthday? His birthday coming up, ain't it?
May 1st, 99.
Oh,
So
it just passed.
So he just turned 24.
So I just don't see 12 people hearing what we've heard and just without a doubt saying, yeah, go kill that 25-year-old. You proved it to me.
Yeah.
There's got to be one or two reasonable people on that jury.
Well, can they still sentence him to death even if they don't get enough evidence, if the court case was like this?
If there has to be, if those 12 people decide that he did it, yeah.
Even with no good.
Yeah, it's a trial by jury.
Like if there could be no evidence whatsoever and they were like, yeah, we all still think he did it, then boom, you're guilty.
Yeah. That's
If if we're keeping it like how it is on paper, then you're guilty.
So the whole point of a jury trial is that's what they do. The lawyers build their case, prosecution builds their case.
Yep.
And then they present it in front of a jury.
You know how sick I'd be.
Yeah.
Somebody would be like, yeah, these 12 people all agreed that you need to go.
But see, that goes against people's morals. Like, man, I don't know. How can you? If I was on this jury, you would have to prove to me you got to have have solid evidence for me to sentence.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't YNW Melly, if it was just some random 25-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, man, this kid is 25 years old. He made this mistake if he did it when he was 20 years old.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn, so he was 19. So
Yeah.
That's all I was counting.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 19. I forgot you said he's 24.
Yeah.
But
19 just turned 18.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bro, you would have to just damn near he would have to stand up and be like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah. Or like there has to be some video of him like putting a gun in his pocket or something.
Something. It's got to be.
I don't believe in the death penalty. I think you should suffer. Somebody should beat your ass every day.
See, I believe in the death penalty for some things, but I think in cases like this, like, so if he did it, right? I mean, if he killed 2 of his childhood best friends, right? He's a menace, right?
Oh yeah.
Keep Melly.
You don't got their names tatted on you, yada yada.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you kill people and you got their names tatted on them, or on you.
On your face.
Yeah, on your face.
That.
But based on the evidence, man, they just ain't proved it. Like, you got to prove this. There's no way I'm going to sentence a 24-year-old person to death without any type of real evidence.
And we just going off of it seems like he did do it. It's just like, there got to be something in front of me, you know what I'm saying?
I just need
that
more.
says, yes, he killed him. Like, yes, he did that without a doubt. There is hard evidence. Like, you have to be blind to say he didn't do it.
I wonder if they're treating the jurors on this trial like they did the ones on 6ix9ine trial.
I wonder too.
Where they kept them in a hotel, kept them separate from everybody, where they couldn't talk to each other. Or they could only talk to each other. They couldn't talk to outside people. They couldn't talk to press. They couldn't talk to anybody.
That's fair.
Because like this is a very deep trial. Like,
this is
double murder.
It's a big case
in Florida. So
Florida don't play.
No, they don't. Broward, to be exact. So, to conclude about that, we just going to keep watching this trial. But as of right now, again, this is day 3 of this recording. There has been no clear evidence, and it's Like, there's no clear evidence that Melly killed both of these friends.
I
Yeah.
hope that he really didn't kill his friends. I really hope that it was just some
Because
crazy ass incident.
it's crazy because the only two people who know what really happened is
It's between-
Melly and Borland.
yeah.
And they both locked up, right?
I'm pretty sure Borland's free.
Okay.
Like, I'm 80% sure
So he
he's
can't
free.
turn around and shoot, even though he driving.
But
Damn. Because you know what's crazy? What if he shot him and Melly's taking a rap for him?
Well, see, my thing is, what if he? What
yeah,
if,
he was released on house arrest.
So my theory,
In 2021.
my theory is potentially right, and I have no idea, don't know anything, right? Is if YNW Melly did this, I don't think he pulled the trigger.
I agree.
Right.
When
I
you
don't.
say did this, what do you think he did then?
I think he either set it up,
Yeah, he
paid
was-
somebody to do it.
Definitely.
If he did it, I don't.
Like, he knows the plan. He was
It's
very
like the
aware of
Young
the plan.
Thug situation. Young Thug ain't pulled the trigger on nobody,
Yeah.
right? Based on what we seen,
Correct.
but he set it up. That's why he's fighting conspiracy. So if you don't pull the trigger, you fight. You get conspiracy to murder.
Yeah.
Which means you set it up. It was your idea. You decided that they needed to die. You just didn't do it.
Yeah, he just didn't do the crime.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I'm not saying I wouldn't be surprised, but if YNW Melly did this, like I said, I don't think he pulled the trigger. I think he either paid somebody to do it or told somebody to do it.
So they don't have like video. So they have video of Melly getting in the car.
That's it. That's the only video
Like,
they've
the
shown.
hardest evidence they have is he got into the car.
Where did they get shot at? Like in their chest or like?
All over the place. I think both of them got hit a few different times.
I think it was like shoulder, but I could be
Melly
wrong.
and the other dude in the driver's seat get hit.
No.
No.
I wonder if they like told him like, "Hey man, we'll be back. You know, we gotta go grab something." And they shot at the car.
Like
or-
if they got out the car. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But that's not a bad theory either.
That's not a bad theory.
If they pull, but see,
like,
you
we
would
want-
have.
unless he got a sniper.
I mean, this is what 2018 when this happened. I mean,
Yeah, that's 2018.
That's why I was asking like, are there any like bullets or like looks like a drive by?
see, the thing is like, I just don't get how there's no surveillance, man. It's 2018. There's fucking cameras everywhere.
I'm thinking that they drove them somewhere like rural, no, you know, a little alley somewhere off in the cut where they could, you know, you can go out there and you shoot a couple times and then you can be like, all right, come on. Not unless they had a silencer, not unless. That's why I'm like, okay, are there bullets in the car? Does it look like a drive by?
Here's someone's comment that
Oh, that's the car?
yeah. So
Is that a Renegade?
So you telling me Melly was in the passenger seat?
apparently Melly was in the other side of the passenger seat. I mean, no. Borland's driving.
Yep.
You know, either Juvie or Sack Chaser is in the passenger.
Oh,
Melly's on the
they're
back
saying-
seat behind
They're
driving.
saying Borland and
Yeah, on the same
Melly
side.
are on the left side of the car.
Correct.
The right side of the car is what got shot up.
Correct.
Makes perfect sense to me. Especially depending on what kind of bullets was being shot. Those don't look like big bullet holes. Of course,
Okay, now that if that's a real drive by, that's them driving away.
yeah. I mean, that car is fucked up.
That's crazy.
But okay, that's them wrecking to get away, or him shooting. It looked like they hit something trying to get away.
That looks like panic to me.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I know I would freaking panic. I mean, hell.
Yeah, I mean, your back window shot out. The bullet. I mean, so they were definitely based on that picture, they weren't shooting. The shooting came from outside of the car for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because if you shooting inside,
And they shooting. It looked the way that bullet was spread open. It looks like they were shooting hollows.
So that
So
means
you shooting hollows. It's gonna
Don't those
hit the
spread?
It's gonna, and they don't go through shit like that. So it's gonna go through the door, hit somebody, and stop.
so basically, their two friends took all the shots, and that's why they didn't get hit. Now is that
So-
That's how. If I was a crime scene investigator, that's how I would look at it.
so, and also during day 3 of the trial, they were showing Borland uninjured after deadly drive-by shooting.
Yeah, because the two people on the right took all the shots. And if they ducking close enough and you talk about that's hollows and it's going to hit something and not go through.
And who knows, they might have got out of the car.
That too. They had an easier access to get out the car.
So I see a comment, which is a good, solid comment. So they just say you and your best friends get shot in a drive-by. Your two friends are killed, but you and the driver are completely unharmed. You call someone to pick you up and leave in a separate car while your friend drives 2 bodies to the hospital. Your friend appears at the hospital in fresh clothes because he did bring a change of clothes. There was a change of clothes in the car. You then appear in a music video the next day like nothing happened, even discounting the physical evidence. Their story makes no sense. That's what one person said. So
You see some people react to people dying in front of them completely different.
yeah, I was gonna say some people
So-
just like, damn. Well,
so
let's keep it moving.
My thought process on Melly is I'm starting to bubble as a rapper.
Yeah.
My life's getting ready to change.
Yeah.
I got a song with fucking Kanye
West.
coming up.
Free verse.
And they just tried to kill me in this car. I got to go. I
Yeah.
cannot be in this bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's my thought process on why he said that he wasn't in the car. Basically, he was just trying to say, I ain't have shit to do with that. And it turned up, they was like, yeah, we found out you did have shit to do with it, so now you number one suspect.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because once you lie to the police, once they find out you lying,
Oh yeah.
you're a suspect.
Yeah.
Like, why did you
Because
lie?
now we don't know what else you lied about.
Yeah.
But think about it. If he'd have said, so he had a music video the next day, and this is a fucked up way to think, but I could see somebody like Melly or like a up and coming rapper whose dreams are starting to come true thinking like this, putting himself first.
Yeah.
His thought process was probably, if I was in a car, I'm going to jail.
Oh yeah.
Right? They going to arrest, or maybe not arrest you, but they going to detain you because they need to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss my music video tomorrow. Who knows what music video he was shooting?
Yeah.
I'm going to miss
Could've
my
been with
music.
Drake.
Yeah, I'm going to miss my music video tomorrow. I got to sit in this fucking police station all night because two people just die right in front of you. They going to hassle you all night,
Oh yeah.
whether you know anything or not.
And I'm tired.
And I'm tired. My two of my best friends just died.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to go.
Yeah.
I got to get
oh
the
yeah,
fuck
you gotta
out
go.
of here.
Like there's nothing positive. Like, what's one positive thing if I stay in this?
No, there's nothing
There's
good
no
about
positive.
staying.
Like, we just went from like being broke to we about to get like filthy rich.
Yeah.
I mean, you just gotta think with that mindset.
Yeah.
Like, we about to get rich.
Yeah, like my life is changing in front of me, and I'm about to lose it all because of
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Man,
our
he's
life's about to
young, he's
change.
19.
Yeah, you a young nigga. You a
Yeah.
young nigga.
My
But I
whole
feel
life
like
about
any
to change.
sane person is going to panic. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
like,
you're not just gonna sit there and be like, dang, oh my god, what the fuck? Like,
because you move.
you don't even know what to think. Like,
No,
one,
you
cause
moving
one,
off
you
straight.
traumatized.
Yeah.
You moving off straight adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yes,
'Cause I'm
100%.
sitting here thinking, I'm not mad he changed clothes because I wouldn't want to sit in bloody clothes
Heck
either.
no.
Yeah.
Not saying I got anything to hide, but it's like,
And knowing me, who keeps a change of clothes, I don't want that on me. I'm
So-
changing that completely out.
You know what's sad about this whole thing though is if YNW Melly's telling the truth and he didn't have anything to do with it, all of this he would have never went to jail if he'd have just told the
Yeah.
police the truth.
That is true. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. That is true. That is true.
And
That could have been avoided.
All that could have been avoided. But you make choices and you deal with them.
Choices and
But
consequences.
based on the evidence, I don't think he did this shit.
I said from the jump, and if you know me, you know me. I said from 2018.
He didn't do that shit.
I just don't think he would do that. I just don't think you would do that, especially considering like just watching videos of them. It just seems like they had a very genuine friendship from childhood.
Yeah.
Like, these are my like dogs for real. We all about to get rich. I got my dogs with me. I got the same thing. Like, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think you're just gonna switch like that. Yeah, I'm going to murder these people. Like, yeah, let's get these people out of here. Not saying that it can be possible. Anything can be possible.
you hit the right nerve. People
Anything can be
change.
possible. I just
I still
that was
think
my
he
word
did.
from the jump, 2018. I just don't think he did this.
I don't, man. 3 days in the court,
I think
I
I've
wouldn't
been-
convict him.
I've been tuned out of it. Like, what I've been.
Oh boy, I've been
No, I'm
waking up
talking about
every
just,
morning
like-
watching this.
No, I'm talking about like, well, I've been at work, but
Oh, I've been waiting for this
I'll be typing
moment.
a report like, damn. But I I think like even when it happened, I was like tuned out of it. So like I really can't say if I was like, oh, I don't believe he did it, or I believe he did it. But I'm kind of just like, I personally don't think he did it. Like now that it has gotten closer, now that we're in it, and especially how the evidence is turning up.
Because you gotta just think. Let's just keep it very brief. Let's keep it very brief. You know, Tommy kills both of his two best friends since childhood, and did double murder. It's like, okay, they've been best friends. Were they beefing? No. Okay, was there something that happened?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Was there like a public, beef or something? Argument? No. So why would you do that?
I mean,
and you about to get rich? You're literally at the last step of your you about to blow career. You gotta take one more step. You good?
Because money can change things.
Well, money changes everything.
Money can definitely change things. Because I mean, maybe they could have been like, bro, you ain't gonna put me on, you ain't gonna do. And he probably could have got tired of them talking to him like that.
Or they might have been like, hey, you gonna take us with you, or we gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Like we don't know what conversations happen.
So I mean,
because I do remember there was something. It was an argument between, I want to say it was Sack Chaser and Juvie, and they were saying they were gonna do something to Melly's mom or something. There was like, yeah, we're gonna like hurt your mom or something like that. Let me get the full details on that, because I do remember that.
Now, see, if that's the case, then I could see him murdering them.
as self-defense.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you ain't gonna get me before I get you. I ain't gonna get got.
Yeah.
Which is sad, because it's just like, bro, you gonna kill my mama or hurt my mama because
like, that's crazy.
You talking real reckless.
I don't know. You tell me you gonna kill my mama, I'm probably gonna have
I'm gonna act a fool.
Yeah, you probably gonna have to get dealt with.
It was something where it was just like, come on. It was just something.
This is Henry, so I don't know if they said
No, for real. Like, I literally remember it was something dealing with like, yeah, here we go. Sack Chaser was threatening Melly's mom. I'll have to do some more clicking to get the reason why, but I do remember that headline.
Okay.
And that was last year.
Okay.
Like, so you threatening my mama for what?
I don't know. I think I don't know. He looked real innocent to me right now. I need more evidence before you gonna sentence somebody to death. Before you gonna kill a 24-year-old.
Is that YNW Melly's camp has seemingly addressed recent reports which revealed a new allegation that he ordered a hit on his own mother. Taking to social media, the mother's rapper laughed. No, it ain't that. It was something. But anyway, I don't want to stick too much on it. But
that'd be crazy.
I just remember it was something dealing with like, it was either Juvie or Sack Chaser or both of them threatening to like hurt his mother.
Yeah, that pissed me off too. Yeah, maybe not to the point of killing you, but that would piss me off.
I don't know.
But
it depends how serious they was, I guess.
Yeah,
but you'll never know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. This is weird, man.
Yeah,
this is weird. 5 years, I thought they would have had more.
Yeah. To conclude on my end, excuse me. It's just crazy that you have 5 years to get like all this evidence, and again, this is just day 3.
Yeah, hang on, let's specify, because this is gonna come out. There's gonna be 3 more days of trial before.
That is true. Yeah,
this is Wednesday,
of this recording,
June 14th.
Yeah, of this recording, there has been 3 days of trial of this recording. So the next episode, we will definitely come with a update off of what happened. But as of day 3, there has been no very clear evidence that Melly did this. And like I said, I just don't think Melly did it. Like,
it's just
why would he? I'm just trying to figure out what's the legit reasoning, and like just what's the mindset and reasoning that you would do this? Like, what do you gain? There we go. What do you gain from doing this?
That ego being stroked.
Well, Jesus, that's a crazy way to get your ego stroked. But you're not wrong. But you know, we're gonna keep our eye out on this trial. We're gonna keep watching it, and again, like I said, next episode we'll definitely further this update. But drop in the comments what you thinking of this trial, if you have tuned into it. And just off the rip, do you think Melly is an innocent man, or do you think he's a guilty man? Definitely drop that in the comments. I'm interested.
What do you right now? Everybody thinks he's innocent.
A lot of people think there's a poll.
I'm talking about us three.
Oh,
I know you think he's innocent. What do you think, Tina?
Yeah,
After what you've heard,
yeah. After us looking at those photos of where like the bullets were,
Yeah.
the placement of everybody, yeah. I mean, but your theory is also good because they could have made sure that they sat right there
yeah,
and then had them.
oh yeah,
shot up.
that's definitely an evil plan that you can cook up.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if they knew the shootout if they knew the drive-by was coming, they could easily hopped out the car.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
got behind the car.
But
before.
I feel like you wouldn't have crashed your car. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in a panic trying to get away.
Yeah, you never know. You never know how they trying to sell it. But
Yeah, I couldn't stage no
Ooh,
drive by. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and be there.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like
Like,
y'all shooting at me.
Yeah.
I set this up.
Yeah.
So-
Like, I have a high risk of dying.
so yeah,
When the bullets don't go right,
Yeah.
it's over with.
we gonna live. So
I can literally move my head right here, and I can get a head. You know, you can get a headshot.
yeah, because there's only so much you can like.
Yeah, I mean, this is a car with 4 grown men.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Unless they knew it was coming and jumped out the car, but
That's the only thing. But I do think that
they seem
he's innocent.
It seems innocent to me.
Yeah. But we'll definitely stay updated on it. And like I said, drop in the comments if you think Melly's an innocent man or a guilty man in this case. All minds and hearts clear?
Amen.
All right. Thank you for tuning to Last Minute Podcast. Make sure you follow Cherie at Entry We Trust. Make sure you follow Tanner at Play Records. Make sure you follow me at Zebo.g, the Zebo page, Zebo NC, and the podcast page, The Last Man Podcast. Make sure you tune into our TikTok page where you can find clips of our podcast on there. Make sure you join our Discord, The Last Man Podcast. Shout out to our sponsors, Libations Mobile Bar, MAMACITAS Food Truck, and Ensemble Stage. And there we go. And I want to say, if you can use, I want to make sure I get this out here. Hold on. Wait, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. If you use, dang, I should add this. Oh, here we go. If you use the promo code Zebo, you can get 15% off 2 adult tickets at Ensemble Stage.
I know that's right.
That's
Yes,
dope.
That is dope. Yeah. So, make sure you
You
tune
got
in.
promo codes?
Make sure you tune into Ensemble
Moving on
Stage out of Banner Elk, North Carolina. And again, shout out MAMACITAS, shout out Libations Mobile Bar. And yeah.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that support us.
Yes. Make sure you tune into Zebo's Boombox where you can find your next favorite NC artist on Spotify and Apple Music. And wherever you are, make sure you support your locals, run their music videos, run their music, and share on social media of what they're doing. Last words?
Melly.
Free.
Innocent.
We out.
No.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Oh, Zebo TV, North Carolina. Yeah.